Welcome back to the laboratory. Back in 2016, we saw a need to help the Heathkit enthusiasts repair their old AA100 amplifiers because they had circuit boards in the output section that were like this. They were dirty, cracked, warped, burnt, broken, peeling traces. They were just in terrible condition. So we developed a circuit board to help correct that condition, and because of that circuit board that we developed, hundreds of amplifiers around the world are now playing very nicely because they don't have bad circuit boards anymore. After completing the AA100 restoration project, we realized that people still want to build stereo amplifiers today, and there really isn't much out there to fill that need. So I went back to the drawing board and I created this circuit right here. This is a EL84 based monoblock amplifier, which means it has only one channel. Now, monoblock is the new big thing. We'll talk about that some other time. But this amplifier has been played and auditioned for several people over the last few weeks, and some of them are hardcore audiophiles, and we're getting good reviews on how it sounds. It has a very clear, open sound, and it's very pleasant. The thing about this amplifier is, it will faithfully reproduce whatever you put into it. If you put in garbage, it's going to come out sounding like garbage. But if you have good, clean source material, it's going to sound incredible. When you buy a kit, you expect it to be complete. And our kit is no exception. This kit will be 100% complete. It will include everything from tubes, transformers, printed circuit board, wiring harnesses, all components, every nut, screw, and washer is included in this kit. So you don't have to go scrounging around trying to find the parts you need. It also has a builder's manual too, that's illustrated. What I have here is a plywood mock-up. We're in the process of trying to build a prototype so that we can actually see how it goes together and dial it in and get it ready for you guys. But this gives us a kind of a preliminary idea of how it might look mechanically. And this is not what it's going to look like in the kit. Trust me on that one. But one thing we do have is the circuit board. We've built one of these up, and this is something that you, the builder, will have to do as well. So you'll put in the tube sockets and the resistors and capacitors and the choke, and then solder them up, and you'll have your circuit board. And then you'll mount the circuit board into the chassis, and then you'll mount your transformers into the chassis, and then you'll take the wiring harness, which is already built for you, and you'll start connecting it up. Solder the wires. On the back side, you'll have an input jack, you'll have output jacks, and you'll have a power cord. And on the front, you'll have a light and a power switch. And we believe that this kit is easy enough to build that you can have it done in a weekend and start enjoying your amplifier. Now, the good news is, because it's a monoblock and only has one channel, you have to build two of these, which means double the fun for you guys, so you get to build not one, but two. As for the circuit itself, it's an EL84 based Class A ultralinear power amplifier. And when I say ultralinear, I mean ultralinear. This thing will faithfully reproduce everything you put into it, good or bad, and the good sounds incredible. It's important for an amplifier to sound good, but it's also important for an amplifier to look good. Now, you guys want something that you can put in your living room and be proud to say, I built this. Our amplifier is going to have a walnut cabinet and a brushed aluminum front panel. It's going to look good on your shelf and something that you can be proud of for years to come. We made a drawing of what this thing could look like, and we'll reveal that to you in the next episode. In the meantime, I need to get back to work, so we'll talk to you guys later.